Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and we've got another nice product, and this time it is a wireless HDMI transmitter and receiver kit. It's really going to help replace that HDMI cable that we all need to connect from our computer or some transmitting device to a monitor or a TV or a projector. The cables, which are over here, are in this box right here, and then you have the transmitter, which is right here. It fits in there, and then your two receivers. These are receivers, each one, and they're marked RX and TX. It's going to replace that HDMI cable that sometimes 20 feet or so, and we'll be able to go up to 100 foot from the transmitter to the receiver. They can be that far. But the one thing is, if you're going through walls, it won't quite go that far. All right, you get the transmitter, two receivers, and you get these adapters. I'm going to use one of these for a camera, a GoPro, to show it going into a projector here. You get two HDMI cables that are going to connect to each of the receivers, and you also get a power cord. There's 3 power cords. Each one has to have a 5-volt power through the cables they provide. Now, I'm going to use power station, or this is a power supply, and it's great because it can be portable. I can take my camera with this powering up the transmitter and walk through the house. I wouldn't be able to do that if I was required to have it plugged in to a wall plug. Plus, look at this. A lot of times you're not going to be close enough. You're going to have extensions. So this will be very good. I've got one for each of the units, the 2 receivers, and the transmitter. Next, we get the all-important user manual, but all it's basically needed is just show the connections, and also these have to be paired, but they come from the factory. They should be already paired. In other words, the transmitter and receiver have to be paired. They don't rely on any Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. You don't have to have any of that. It's plug and play, and there's a button on each one of them. If they find that they are not paired, you can pair them by pressing this and holding it, and pressing the receiver and holding it when they're connected, and then it will connect. So it's real easy to work with, and the benefits are really great for a host of ranges of things that you can do with this. Show outdoor video from the computer at a location that's not right next to the projector. All right, let's get ready, and we're going to do a demonstration using a GoPro. Now, this is a transmitting device. It transmits the picture that I'm capturing, and it's got a USB port here, which the adapter will fit on. It will go right into here. The transmitter is going to connect to this, and we're going to connect it in just a moment. I just wanted to show the use of the little adapter, and they make another adapter if you have a transmitting device or a receiver device that has this mini HDMI connector. You have one of those. Okay, first thing is the instructions. When you're hooking it up, they talk about hooking up the monitor or the receiver. In this case, this is a receiving element. It does not transmit. The only thing it transmits is a picture of what it received. So we're going to use one of the receivers here. Later we'll put a receiver on the TV set, and then we'll hook the transmitter to our GoPro for the demonstration I'm going to show. Now, each one of these receivers and transmitters have a little antenna. These are antennas, and they just move up. Now we're going to put this receiver here, and then we're going to use a HDMI cable, and we're going to plug that into the receiver. And then we plug the other end into the HDMI port right here for the projector. And you line up and just push them in. And we're going to turn the projector on so that we've got something to look at when it starts transmitting. Now, one other thing is this is the power port, and we need one of the cables, and you plug this right here into this port. That's where the power is going to go in. So now we have everything is connected. We just need to apply one of the power supplies. Now this takes does the same job as the power port that goes into electrical outlet. I can't reach an electrical outlet, but this will supply plenty of power. And it automatically turns on, and you see you got something there. Now you're going to get a picture here in a moment when this starts cranking up, and there is a little white light right there. And when you get power on it, it should be lit up. This is the transmitter and receiver over here. The link is broken because I don't have anything connected. I don't have any transmitters. So now we're going to do the rest. That will show a link in a moment. Now I'm going to plug this in, lining it up, and then I'm also going to move these up. And now I need a power cord, and I plug the little small end into the bottom. Then I get one of these power supplies and I give it some power, and you'll see that a light will flash on here in just a moment. As soon as it fires up, it's on. Okay, and then I turn the camera on. Okay, I have the system working, and it's working right now, and I can carry this through the house, which I'm going to do here in just a moment. But I also want to hook up the other receiver. Do it right like that. The other receiver we're going to hook to the TV over there. So I pull this, get the other power cord, and just plug it in here, because I'm going to have to take it over to the back of the TV and plug this into the TV. There's a HDMI cable on the back side of the TV. So I'm going to go over and we'll turn it on, and then there's some things we have to do to the TV to get it to display what the transmitter picture. You're going to see this on the TV in just a moment. Let's go over, and I need my power supply here, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it in into one of the ports, and it'll automatically turn on. It did. And now I'm going to plug this into the back of the TV in the HDMI port. A lot of times there's two ports. I'm just going to plug it into number one. We should have an HDMI. There it is. So now I select it, and there it is. And okay, I got to put the remote down. Now we have the both pictures that are going from the transmitter. The transmitter sending to the receiver on the projector, and also to the receiver on the TV. Now, as I move around, you can see, and you'll be able to hear. Okay, now we're going to go for a walk through the house. Okay, I'm going to turn the light on. We're going to go back to the office. Okay, we have Gail working. Come up. If you go through too many walls with closets and so forth, it's going to block your signal at some point. But as long as you have line of sight and don't go through too many things, you can get a pretty good distance. So you need to really test before you set up a program to do something and not know the results. Okay, now we're going to go and connect the computer up and show that operation. Disconnect this. Let me pull it loose from the camera. You want to make sure that nothing's blocking the signal. In other words, the projector and everything. There, we've got them both. Now you see the picture on the computer. It's the home screen that has the video, and these are just showing what is on the screen of the computer. Now I'm going to play that, but before I do, you want to go and do this. If you're going to connect to a computer, there's two ways of connecting the pictures that come off the computer. One is duplicate. I'm in the duplicate mode right now. I've got both the same picture on both. And whatever the receiver receives, it'll always receive what's there. There's another one that's called extend. Extend allows you to have two separate items on the screen. I'll show that just for a moment. So to get to that area where you select either extend or duplicate, you do Windows P, and you get a screen up here, and it's on duplicate right now, and you can see it pretty clear right there. We want to go to extend to see that. Now when you extend it, it shows I have this picture, but it's showing the home screen on either one of those. Let's go back to duplicate. This is Windows P, and I'm going to go to duplicate, and let's watch the, right here, let's watch the video. So to watch the video, and I'm seeing them on both screens, you got the TV view and the projector view, and now we're going to play it. And let's see, I'm going to get the volume up. And we'll have it on the projector, the volume. And I can get this one up. Oh, there, he just made some noise. There's some other things I have to do to get it on the TV. There. You hear the projector going, the woodpecker is making noise. It's not a lot of noise because these are birds. But anyway, there is a way of doing this without a long cable. And I could take the computer and I can move back to another location and it will still broadcast. Let's do that. I'm not connected any other way. And I'm going to go to the kitchen. Now you're not going to see the kitchen. I'm going to just let you see that I can have the computer in another location. And here it is. The computer is out in the kitchen and it's broadcasting through the transmitter to this receiver and that receiver. So that's the advantage of this product, is to not have to have a wired connection, and you've got a lot of flexibility, and this would be one of them. And you got two ways, and you can also use a smartphone with an adapter output like this to connect your smartphone, and you can connect it to one of the transmitter, and you'll be able to send that to these various devices. So there you go. Folks, I think this is really a great product for a lot of flexibility that people need when they want to put on a program. And this could do the job. I want to thank you very much for watching my video.